I'm Jensen.
So Jeffrey Dean Morgan said that if he was to show up on Supernatural as his Walking Dead character, that would just be the end of Supernatural. But we all know that it wouldn't go without a fight. So could you
He's correct though. It would be the end of Supernatural because y'all don't want to see us kill our dad.
As his character. So
Not the loose
that this Walking Dead Supernatural puzzle.
I think the Walking Dead should have the Winchesters come and look into their issue.
Yeah, we could do some things here. Show them how to take care of things.
I actually just had a line. Was it this episode that we're filming right now? Where I said, we're in a small town investigating a case. And I say, hey, maybe it's zombies, we can get our Walking Dead on. But see, that excites Dean Winchester. Unlike other people on other shows.
Really, zombies? Oh my God, it's so scary. They're not even running fast, they're just crawling.
So that would be the end of the Walking Dead.
They're drooling and they're a bunch of...
I think so, yeah.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Des. First, I want to say, Jared, sorry for scaring you for photo op.
It's okay. It's okay.
And also, Jensen, what's up with no using verbs?
What's up with no using words? Verbs. No need. Simple, easy points. Done.
That's a verb.
Say I'm hungry.
Cliff had to get you guys out of bed, clearly, because you guys did just texting him no.
You got.
Well, that's just our normal response when he asks us anything. Are you guys on your way yet? No. Are you up? No.
No. Yeah.
Do you want pizza? No. Wait?
Yeah?
Yes.
You tricked us. You tricked us. Thank you.
Thanks.
I
Hi.
have two lists, and I'm wondering which one describes you better, but I don't want you to answer for yourself. I would like you to answer for each other. I'm going to read the two lists.
Is this like a compatibility test from Cosmo or something? Cosmopolitan.
Sorry.
Those in the know call it Cosmo. Boom! Only when I rhyme do I use words. Verbs. Hi.
List A, you need variety. You know a lot of people and you consider all of them friends. You're energized by activity and you talk more than you listen. List 2. You have a few close friends. You listen more than you talk. You think before you act, and you concentrate on one topic at a time.
I can't even concentrate right now. Is that it?
It's two options.
Two options.
What was it? Could you repeat the first one?
List A. So we have, you need variety. You know a lot of people, can consider all of them friends. Energized by activity, and you talk more than you listen.
Or
List B, you have a few close friends, and I lost the list.
I have a few close friends and now I'm lost.
I think we'll probably both be, in our personal lives, it sounds like we'll both be, Oh, Cliff's gonna read.
Oh, Cliff, but yeah, why don't you tell everybody what we are?
Does she get to go up there?
This is scary.
This is what happens when you bring tests. Okay, now your phone's dead. Okay, you could have just said, are you an extrovert or an introvert? Thanks.
That's a good question.
I'm gonna go crawl into myself.
I think it might surprise people. I think we're probably both, outside of work, introverts. I guess we've had the funny thing is, I had this discussion last night with my sister and her soon-to-be in-laws. And because our job requires us to be extroverts, we've cultivated it. That's been our job for 15, 16, however many years. And so we can do it, but it's not my nature. Like in the 10 years I lived in Los Angeles, I don't think I was ever at one club once. Like I just wanted to stay home and see the 3 people that I was friends with.
It's interesting. We get to be extroverts. We get all of our extroverting out of us.
We just extrovert all over y'all. I can see some.
It's gonna get messy. How dare you? Yeah, that is an interesting point. I think that we don't have to be. We actually we love coming up and talking to you guys. We love doing this, and we love going to set, working and performing and telling stories. We love doing that. And so when we don't have to do that, or we're not required to do that, yeah, I think he and I are both, we kind of keep it simple.
Yeah, on days off, like
Yeah.
if I have a day off and my family's in Austin and I'm in Vancouver and I have the odd day off, I'm not leaving the house. If I am leaving the house, it's to go take a book and sit at a steakhouse and like have some wine and a steak and read a book or something. But in the corner, kind of boring, right?
I went to a concert by myself last week. And I enjoyed it. And I didn't talk to anybody. I was just a weirdo in the corner.
He was introverting all over everybody.
Everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Hey guys. I'm Amanda.
Jerry.
Billy. Mike.
So you guys are both parents, and I'm also a mom, and I was wondering if there was like a way that you could protect your kids from dealing with something in the future that would, like, what would it be, and what's the best advice you've gotten as a parent?
Jensen?
My buddy of mine sent me this little, I just learned the name. Thank you. Somebody was just explaining what that was to me yesterday. Yes. I guess she already told you that story. Well, good for her. So yeah, somebody sent me one, and it was a picture of a young dad in the bathroom, and he was putting his little daughter's hair into a ponytail. And the caption read, "Guns don't kill people, dads with pretty little girls do." And I just thought to myself, yep. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. There's a lot of things that have the potential to make me fearful for her and for just raising a daughter in today's society, raising anybody in today's society. I mean, look at Paris. Like, this is really, really scary. It's not as, the world's not as safe as we like to think it is. And so that scares me, is not being able to protect her from anything that could hurt or harm her. But, at the end of the day, I gotta trust that, that it will be okay, and believe that the society that we live in will help facilitate and nurture a good human being. So, yeah.
Brian? Giving it some thought, I think your instinct is to say like, I hope they don't get bullied or something. But I don't, this sounds weird. I don't hope my kids don't get bullied. Does that make sense? I don't hope they get bullied, but I was bullied. We've all been bullied and it sucks. What I hope I can save my kids from is giving other people's negativity weight and value. I think the happiest day of my life was the day I started to realize that other people's negative judgment didn't matter. Thank you. Congratulations. You got it.
Hi there.
Come on.
Hide your face, Jensen.
If you can't do it, don't get in line.
If we could be another character on Supernatural, what would it be? Jared and I's default answer to this question is Castiel. And here's why. He gets multiple episodes off a year. And we never do.
We'll see him on set. We'll be like, hey man, how you been? And he's like, oh, I just went to Europe and this and that. You're like, wait a second, when did we see you? He's like, oh, 2 months ago. So, yeah, I think Cass.
And it's not like we haven't seen, like, he'll come in and work with, another character, like he did his work with Curtis in the last week's episode. So we'll come in, we won't even see him. And then he'll be gone and be like, man, that's the best job ever.
If not Cass, I would love to be Rowena because I would love to give Mark a hard time.
You'd have to get a haircut.
So one of the, I'd have to dye my hair red. Thank you so much for your question.
Thank you.
That's right.
Hello, boys. Okay, if Supernatural was given an opportunity to have a theme park much like the Harry Potter one,
It would be terrifying.
and if you guys had a say in it, what would you put into it?
Well, the cars on the roller coaster would be Impalas. And there would certainly have to be a Nutcracker stage. Come get your nuts cracked.
There would be. There would probably need to be lots and lots of salt circles for the unwitting guests to run into whenever something was chasing them. It would need to be like a giant haunted house. And you'd have to go in, you would have to get armed, and anytime a demon or a hellhound or something came after you, you'd have to know what to do.
And I think this would be great. You have a barn, and you have a hologram of Cain walking around, talking for so long.
As he does.
And just talking
As he does.
and talking, and you just have to sit there and take it.
That part of the theme park would be called hell.
I have a list.
A list.
You have a.
I made a list of things I would put in.
I'm gonna need to see that. This is a list of things that you would put into it. Can I borrow this? Do you have a copy? Because I'm taking this one. White glow sticks for grace.
Oh, okay.
Oh, these are souvenirs. Oh, here's the attractions. Baby, a high thriller roller coaster. A clown-themed funhouse. Wait for it. With Sam's lost shoe hiding in various places. 3D interaction, hunts, customizable.
One word.
A strip club. With just a drunk dean in the corner. I added that one. Supernatural musical. Really?
A Ghostfacer's World. A Ghostfacer's World. You said that? Yeah. Very cool.
Do you need this? I'm gonna give it back to you. You seem rather worried, and I'm gonna take this and run away with it. Make a theme park, and you're gonna have to come out to Wisconsin to go to it.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys.
Hi.
Hey guys, kind of a twofold. When you were younger, was this something that you wanted to do as far as becoming actors? Or did you have other inspirations or aspirations that you wanted to do? And what were they as far as like, did you want to be a fireman? Did you want to be an officer? A nurse?
Oh,
Or a strip dancer, that's okay too.
yeah. I actually did. If I had dared to dream, I would have dreamt of becoming an actor. I did. I always wanted to be an actor. The practical side of me was going to go to school. I was enrolled at UT in Austin to be an engineer. I was a mathlete in school. And, what's it? I got you.
Oh, he'll do your taxes in 5 minutes. The big brains on Brad here.
But I did want to be an actor. Sure. What's the question?
Weren't you in high school? Weren't you given a superlative of like best math guy or something?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I mean, the senior school didn't have that, but I was one of the heads of the athletics. Yeah, I was always good at math, and so I was gonna go do something kind of math-based and math-oriented, and I ended up doing the complete opposite. What in the world?
Yeah, I did not. This was not something that I was aiming for, mainly because my father was in the industry, and I knew how difficult it was, and I didn't have this like driving passion to do it. I'd grown up around it, and I'd been on sets, and I'd been exposed to it, and it was something that I was very comfortable with, and so I took to it naturally. But I kind of had my sights set on, going more go to college, get a job, and what basically all of my other friends did. And there's just kind of some people came into my life at the right time and encouraged me to give it a shot. And I said, well, it's fun and I enjoy it. I just didn't think having a career would be. I thought my father was really truly a fortunate man, and he is, because he's, we grew up middle class, but he was able to raise a family of 5 on just doing commercials and TV and radio and stuff like that. So I thought, man, he's a big fish in a little pond where he works. And so I just thought it was kind of an unattainable dream. But here I am, so. Thank you.
Hi. My question for you both is, we know what kind of trouble Dean and Sam have gotten into,
stage. I'm not sure they need to know the kind of shenanigans that happen when he and I decide. Actually, never mind. I said too much. Look into this light.
We've had some fun. Suffice it to say, Sam and Dean get into worse situations than Jared and Jensen do, but I'm sure we've gotten ourselves out of a few pickles, and we'll probably get ourselves back into a few, especially with kids. But yeah, I'm gonna try and avoid the law. Thank you so much. Do you work for the LAPD? FBI?
I have a question. Jared, when was the last time you were in the back of a police cruiser?
It was on set. It was on set. Yeah. You?
Next question.
Hi.
Like 2 months ago. Hi.
Hi. I'm Yvonne. This is Ryan.
Hi.
He's asleep. He's bored, but
That's
we're not.
awesome.
This is our first time here. We're really excited to be here. And my question is, just being here watching the show for as long as I've watched the show, you guys have an incredible fan base, been able to impact many personal lives. You had a job for 10 years, which is awesome. Something that you guys seem like you have so much fun doing. Those are some of the blessings. What are some of the curses?
I'd say number one is
It all has to balance out.
yeah, I'd say the biggest sacrifice is just time away from our family. That's tough. Time away from our family, from our friends. We work a lot. We work hard, and it's day in and day out. And but again, like you said, we still love doing it. We appreciate what it is, and we know that we've been given this amazing gift that is this show and that is you guys. And it means a lot to us. So we know that there's going to be some sacrifice. And while this is still available to us, we're okay with that. I think the balance of that is enough.
Yeah, there's a lot of time, and it's I don't say it's fleeting, but I don't think Supernatural is going to go 20 years. Sorry.
What?
So it's going to go 50, not 20. I kind of mentioned earlier, like, I feel so lucky to play Sam. I know Jensen feels outrageously lucky to play Dean. We feel so fortunate and blessed and lucky that I don't want to not commit to it right now. Like, I know this is a portion of my life, and it's a large portion of my life, but I want to give it everything I have. But I started this show when I was 21 or 22 years old, and I had a dog, and now I have a wife and 2 kids and a home, and my life has changed a lot, but my workload has not. So I have more demands on my personal life, and thank God I have a wife, and thank God he has a wife that understands and is supportive, and they've been in the business, they get it. But I miss my kids. Am I crazy? I'm so thrilled to be here with you guys. I'm not trying to, I'm so grateful. And the reason we have such an incredible fan base is because we have incredible fans. And it's the fact that you guys have said, like, hey, blah, blah, there's a show I just started watching called Supernatural. Want to come watch it? Sure. And that's what, this isn't the show that they're putting all over the side of billboards and buses. And, this is not like DraftKings where you see a commercial every 30 seconds and you're like, okay, I'll check it out. Like, this show is around because of you guys. So, let me say, we feel the same commitment back to y'all that y'all feel to us. So we're here. Thank you.
What's the old adage? You get out of it what you put into it. And we believe that. That's why we put our hearts into what we do, and we feel like we're reaping the rewards. What? What?
Pretend I'm not even
You're
here.
creeping up on me like
Your
that.
substitute teacher is here.
Yes.
But I'm the cool one who sits on the desk Indian style. Let's learn crap. Yeah, I said crap, kids. Don't tell your folks. Oh, we're doing a bit?
Are we doing a bit? Is this?
You're gonna teach your kids.
I got them. They're right here. I could just.
Landed it.
The old elbow snap.
We did it.
What's the lizard thing you're adding? Is it the licking your lips with it? That's part of
Listen,
the.
that's a little bit more of the mating signal of an iguana. This is
My bad. My bad.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's dry in here. My lips are actually chapped. That's it. Exactly.
That's it.
All right, next question, gentlemen.
Next question.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
coming
sure.
over here, actually.
I'm about to embarrass my baby sister, so I hope this is a good question for you guys. I really identify with Dean because my baby sister is somebody I would literally sell my soul for. So I just wanted to ask Dean Jensen, what you seem to have resigned yourself to the life that Dean lives. Dean has seemed to resign himself to that. But what does he still want for Sam out of life?
Great. You know. Yeah. Funny you ask.
Just do the elbows and call it a night.
I think that because of what they've been through and because of the things that they have tried to do outside of what it is that they really do, Dean understands that he is not a domesticated person. I think he understands that Sam will probably never get a chance to have that either. I think they've tried those coats on, they do not fit. And you know, I think Dean said it best. He was like, "I'm at home when I'm driving down Crazy Street next to you," and I believe he feels, or at least he wants to believe, that Sam is in the same boat, and that their purpose is to fight the good fight, no matter what the cost. And I think that inevitably Dean will do anything for his brother, and that, I think, in itself is what motivates Dean to be a brother and to be the best partner in crime that he can be to his brother. And I think he just, in believing in who they are as a unit, is where he wants to see them in the future.
And you know what that leads us to? Stephen Norton. The last question.
Oh, that's...
Gentlemen, can I pick this time? Dealer's choice, may I pick?
Yeah.
Do you mind?
What?
I mean, usually he gets to pick the phrase, and you pick the... Let me pick the phrase.
You want to pick?
Do you mind?
Go take him.
All right.
This is the last question.
Last question, man.
Hey! Last question. Is the last question. Is the last question. Is the last question. Is the last question.
It's 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 the last question. It's the last
I know.
Oh my God, it's little Timmy.
What's your name?
My name's Tim. Nothing.
Everybody say hi to Tim.
I killed you! Sit in the chair. All right, boys, gather around. Make him uncomfortable.
So stupid. Oh my God. Oh my God. question is, who's your favorite guest star and why is it Timothy Amundsen?
You didn't hear that. It was, who is your favorite guest star and why is it Timothy Amundsen?
Very specific question. Pretty narrow focus there, John.
Answer freely.
We're surrounded by. I'm gonna. First off, I want to start this by saying something that I've wanted to say for a long time. Dean Kane.
You know, Jared, I'm glad you brought that up because you put us together, we'd make one Superman.
Try the veal. We're here all week.
Hi, Tim.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tim Amundsen.
Tim Amundsen.
Oh my God. No, but seriously, who's your favorite guest star? Why is it me?
Okay, well, it's you because it's generally it's your beard.
Yes. Well, you're gonna make me look
I'm
bad.
standing right here, you know?